Hello guys, good afternoon. This is Marl and welcome back to this channel guys. It's been a while making this type of content guys. So today guys, I will be making a new content, a new video for OFW. So madami na pong nakakarinig about OFW Pass. So I will be explaining to you guys about this OFW Pass. But before I start guys, gusto ko lang malaman na I'm just giving you the general information as of the moment. So this is the new system for OFW. So this is an application guys na gagamitin natin for the whole of our entire OFW to life. So as you can see guys, we have here OFW Pass DMW mobile application. So this is mine guys. Welcome Marl. So this is my OFW Pass guys, and I will be explaining later or talking later about what are the contents or makikita nating information sa OFW Pass po natin. So as of the moment guys, only 10 countries ang pwedeng gumamit ng OFW Pass. So this is the application guys, DMW Mobile. And you can use your iPhone or your Android guys. Pwede po kayong mag-download. So for the 10 countries guys, this is considered as pilot test run. So as of the moment, as of now guys, itong 10 country na to ang pwedeng gumamit. And included po ang Japan. So we have Saudi Arabia, wrong spelling na, Singapore, United Arab Emirates. We have Hong Kong, Qatar, Malaysia, Oman, Japan, Taiwan, and United Kingdom. So if you are staying from this country guys, you can use or you can download this application. Now what is OFW Pass guys? So first thing, this is convenient and tampered proof digital OFW identification. So you can use this one as long as you consider yourself as OFW. This is lifetime na pwede natin gamitin for entering and going out to the Philippines. And this one guys is QR code generated for easier connectivity with other government applications. So as of now guys, since this is a new applications, they are thinking to link this one sa iba pang government application. So with this one application, you can access a lot of to government related mga processing. I think as I've heard guys, they are also like considering to include this one dun sa to e-travel natin sa paglabas or sa pagpasok ng bansa. So we don't know yet guys what they will do, but they are thinking to include or to link this application to other to government applications for the processing. And third guys, this is valid until expirations of OFW working contracts. So I will be explaining this one later again guys. And this is free through the DMW mobile application. This is totally 100 or 1,000,000% na free. So you don't need to pay for the applications para magamit po natin to. So that is OFW Pass. Now, we have to compare OFW Pass and OEC. So OEC guys, ito po yung sobrang hassle. Sobrang hassle po every time uwi ng Pilipinas, mag-a-apply po tayo. But of course, hindi naman sobrang hassle guys. Every time lang uuwi lang tayo, kailangan natin mag-apply sa online. Pero pag first time nyo po, kailangan po talaga na pumunta tayo sa POA dati para sa processing ng OEC natin. Now, for the processing guys, for the OEC, physically lined up. So you have to go there to get the OEC. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, yung OEC po again is kailangan po natin on the day na flight natin papalik sa bansa kung saan tayo nagtatrabaho. Now, for the processing naman sa OFW Pass, this is online and QR code generated. So ibig sabihin, wala nang linya-linya, pwede ka na mag-apply through the application. And the validity guys, this is a really good thing guys. This is the best thing for these applications. Yung OEC po natin, 2 months lang yung validation niya, validity niya. So ibig sabihin 60 days po yan. So pag after 60 days hindi mo na siya magagamit. Pero itong OFW pass guys, yung validity niya is based on the durations of your work contracts. Ibig sabihin, if 3 years yung contract mo, 3 years mong magagamit tong OFW pass. So sa OEC kasi, every time na uwi ka ng Pilipinas, you have to apply online to get the OEC. But this one guys, this is one time guys, as long as within span of your contract, pwede po tayong magamit lang this one. So hindi na paulit-ulit po yung processing natin every time uwi tayo ng Pilipinas. This is very good guys kasi sobrang less hassle na po talaga siya. And then the cost for OEC guys, so first processing mo guys, magbabayad ka ng 100 pesos. Hindi naman siya masyadong kalakihan pero still payment pa rin yan. So bawas sa bulsa. While for this OFW pass, again po, it's for free. You can just have the application, download the applications, and apply for this OFW pass. Now, for the function, guys, this is both is the same po siya, guys. Proof of OFW legitimacy. So, you are a legit OFW. Yung OEC, proof mo yan. While OFW, same po siya, guys. So, it's really a proof that you are an OFW. Plus, again po sa sinabi ko kanina, they are thinking or they are planning to connect these applications to other government applications. So, I'm excited for that one, guys, kung ano yung gagawin nila para maging less hassle yung pag-uwi natin sa Pilipinas at saka mga processing natin like Pag-ibig. I don't really know, guys. Sana ganun talaga sa Pag-ibig, mga health insurances natin. If that's possible, this is really good applications. Perfect for OFW na konti lang yung time nila sa Pilipinas. Kasi pag pupunta na naman tayo doon, bawas sa araw ng vacation natin. So parang sayang na sayang talaga. Kung meron tayong ganitong application na pwedeng mag-apply in just to other government mga application or mga processing, it's really good, guys. So let's wait for that one, guys, what they can offer for this OFW pass application. Now, who are eligible for this OFW pass? So first time na OFW. So lahat po ng mga palabas pa lang ng Pilipinas. Of course, this is like agency man or direct hire man or government to government program man, you can apply for this one. So pwede nyo nang gamitin to. And then, sa second one, guys, is balik manggagawa OFW. So, this is returning to same employer from vacation. So, example, ako, uwi ako ng Pilipinas for vacations, babalik ako ng Japan, same employer, pwede ko itong gamitin yung OFW pass. I am eligible for this OFW pass. Now, for the third one, guys, this is somehow like difficult to understand. Transfer to different employer. These are those, example, TITP ka, change to SSW, or SSW ka, change to employer, change to contract. Ito, pwede mo itong gamitin, guys. But then again, guys, I want just to be clear, this is need to be understood. Even though you can use OFW pass, still, guys, kailangan mong i-verify yung kontrata mo. So, if you are from TITP, new employer for SSW, dapat yung SSW employer mo is dapat verified sa POLO or sa, hindi na POLO ngayon, Migrant Workers Office at saka sa Department of Migrant Workers Office. Tama ba? DMW, Department of Migrant Workers, Department of Migrant Workers. That's tama naman sinabi ko. And for those SSW na nagpalit din ng employer, guys, again po, same with the ITP to SSW, you really have to have the verifications of your contract. So kung wala yan, hindi nyo po makukuha yung clarifications or clearance po ninyo para makaalis po kayo ng Japan. So again po, kailangan nyo pong gawin yung process pa rin dati na verifications for the contract. Hindi pwedeng hindi verified yan. And now, once verified na po yung contract na yan, after 24 hours po, pwede nyo pong gamitin yung OFW pass. Again, guys, I just want to repeat this third one. Pag naglipat kayo ng Kaisha, nagbago kayo ng visa, nagbago kayo ng contract, kailangan po talaga na i-verify sila bago ka to kumuha ng OFW pass. Kasi kahit meron kang OFW pass, kung wala naman sa record mo yung bago mong employer, mahihirapan kang lumabas from the Philippines. Again, that's our 3 mga cases for eligibility. Again guys, be careful about this one. Now, ano naman yung mga included na informations sa OFW pass natin? So, meron po sa baba niyan, merong homes, requirements, at saka directory. So, sa home guys, this is our information, last name, first name, middle name, birth date, passport number, OFW, ERN. Ang ibig po sabihin ng ERN is e-registration number. And then, ito, my electronic registration number, I think. And then, yung last is contract expiration. So, ibig sabihin, for example, nakalagay dito sa contract expiration ko guys is 5 years or 3 years or 2 years. Pwede ko siyang gamitin within that span guys. So, malalaman natin yung date kung hanggang kailan yung yung contract mo sa employer mo ngayon. So, this is our home guys. Now, next guys, we go to requirements. As you can see guys, meron tayong passport, visa, at saka verified contract. Sa akin po, yung sa contract ko po is already verified. I've been to the Philippines many times. Pero, as of the moment guys, nakikita nyo yan sa taas, your contract was not found. Later na lang guys, explain ko. Again po, dito sa requirements, ilalagay natin yung passport, visa, verification, at saka verified contract. Yun po yung nakalagay sa requirements. Ngayon guys, since bago pa po yung nakikita nyo dito, verification status, your contract was not found in our system. Please contact your MWO for assistance. So, since bago yung application guys, marami pang error na nangyayari. Minsan po hindi tayo nakapag-login, matagal po mag-login. Kasi nga po bago pa lang po sila, still pilot running po sila. We have to understand that one. They have to fix that one guys para din sa atin. So we have to understand talaga. Ngayon, pag pinindot ko yung visa guys, hindi siya go through talaga kasi nag-error po siya. So hinihintay ko na lang talaga yung how many days. Siguro next time, siguro following day or 1 week after, susubukan ko siya ulit. Ang gagawin mo lang naman dito guys is scan mo siya. You have to scan this one para ma-record yung visa natin at saka yung sa contract natin. You cannot go to your verified contract if wala po yung visa. So, kailangan talaga sunod-sunod gawin yan. Ngayon guys, if wala po kayong first time nyo po talaga na gumawa ng OFW pass at saka wala kayong any informations for OFW pass for this applications, at saka wala kayong e-registration guys, punta kayo sa Department of Migrant Workers guys. Wait lang, papakita ko sa inyo. This one guys, this is the site of DMW. Punta kayo dun guys, tapos mag-apply po kayo ng e-registration. Kung hindi nyo magawa dito sa applications, I suggest guys na pumunta muna kayo sa website ng DMW. Hanapin nyo yung registered for e-registration. Tapos, doon muna niyo gawin guys kasi matagal na po yun Kaya pwede nyo i-record yung personal information nyo, mag-download kayo ng picture, mag-upload kayo ng picture, mag-upload kayo ng passport po ninyo, pwede nyo po siyang gawin doon. Ngayon, after nyo magawa doon guys, doon kayo mag-login dito sa OFW Pass. Kasi kung ano yung email address at password mo, pwede mong gamitin dito sa OFW Pass. Sa ngayon po, yun po yung suggestion ko na madali compare sa diretso agad sa OFW Pass. Kasi nga po, nag-i-error po talaga sa OFW Pass. Ulitin ko lang, do it first sa e-registration po. Kung wala kayong e-registration, gumawa kayo ng account and then lagay nyo lahat ng information doon, yung trabaho nyo, yung visa nyo, yung mga IDs nyo, yung passport nyo. Tapos pag nagawa nyo na yung e-registration guys, doon kayo mag-login dito sa OFW Pass. Mag-a-appear siya dito. Lahat ng passport information mo mag-a-appear siya dito sa OFW Pass. That's automatic pag meron kang e-registration. Now guys, this is very important. Ito po yung nabasa ko po hindi po natin alam kung mai-extend or hindi. So those who are still wish to obtain the traditional OEC, this is still a valid options until August 2023. So until this month guys. I don't know guys if mag-i-extend sila or hindi. So again guys, this is the DMW applications OFW Pass. So You can check the website guys, and makikita nyo po doon sa taas, Issuances, OFW Pass, Online Services, Licensed Recruitment Agencies. Pindutin nyo lang yung OFW Pass po. Meron po mga explanations or general guideline para sa OFW Pass. At sa nakikita nyo po dito guys, yan po yung video for OFW Pass. Ito, pwede nyong i-search dyan or i-check yung video para makita nyo kung paano mag-register sa application na to. So, sobrang ganda ng explanation din nila doon. So, pwede nyong i-check doon. For the meantime, yung video na to, since dinownload ko po siya guys, i-include ko sa dito. For explanations sa video, sobrang dali guys. That's all about OFW Pass guys. So once we have another new update for this OFW Pass guys, I will still make another video. So I'm just giving for now kung ano yung latest sa OFW Pass. So since bago pa siya, malamang madami pong changes na mangyayari, and I will be updating you guys. Thank you so much guys, and again, this is Marl. Please follow my TikTok account, my Instagram account, and my Facebook account, and my page po. Please follow that one, and I'll make sure to answer all your questions if I can answer your questions dun po sa mga social media ko po. And of course po, yung YouTube ko po, don't forget to subscribe, and please share it to your friends guys. Please, please, please. Thank you so much, and enjoy the video. Bye-bye!
How to use. I-download ang DMW mobile app. Pagbukas ng app, i-click ang login at i-type ang e-registration account details. Kapag nakatanggap ng ganitong mensahe, i-click ang register. Mag-register gamit ang mobile number at i-click ang next. Hintayin ang OTP o one-time PIN na matatanggap sa mobile number. I-enter ang OTP na matatanggap sa registered mobile number. Click Submit. Kapag nakita ang success na message sa screen, i-click ang OK. Ang susunod na makikita ay ang Data Privacy Policy. Hinihikayat na ito ay basahin at unawain. Pagkatapos, i-click ang Accept. Matapos mag-register o mag-login, maaari nang mag-apply ng OFW Pass. Ang unang step ay ang passport verification. Para sa ID type, piliin ang passport at i-click ang Continue. Sunod, i-click ang Allow para magamit ang camera ng mobile phone sa pagkuha ng passport. I-click ang Continue. Ihanda ang passport. Click Continue. I-scan o kunan ang passport. Siguruhing nasa loob ng kahon na nakikita sa screen ang inyong passport. Sunod, i-click ang Continue. Hintaying matapos ang passport verification process. Pagkatapos ng passport verification, mag-selfie. Huwag gumamit ng flash. Siguruhin din na nasa loob ng bilog ang buong mukha at malinaw ang inyong picture. Sunod na makakakita ng check kapag maayos na nakunan ang inyong picture. Kapag natanggap na ng system at nag-match ang passport at selfie, magkakaroon na ng OFW Pass account na may lifetime ERN. Para makita ito, i-click ang View OFW Pass. Para maging active at magamit ang OFW Pass sa paglabas ng bansa, kailangan din na i-scan ang visa for verification. Maaari itong magawa sa dalawang paraan. Una, sa pamamagitan ng pop-up notification na lalabas sa OFW page matapos gumawa ng OFW Pass account. Para naman sa matagal nang may account ngunit wala pang inilalagay na visa sa DMW mobile app, maaaring pumunta sa requirements page ng app at i-click ang visa. Sunod ay piliin ang bansa kung saan magtatrabaho. Piliin ang visa para sa ID type. I-click ang Continue. I-scan o kunan ang visa. Siguruhing nasa loob ng kahon na nakikita sa screen ang inyong visa. Sunod, i-review ang visa na nakikita sa screen. Siguruhing malinaw at nababasa ang mga detalye nito. Sunod, i-click ang Continue. Hintaying matapos ang visa verification process. Kapag natanggap na ng system ang visa sa account details, maaari nang magamit ang OFW Pass para makalabas at makapasok sa Pilipinas habang nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa.